Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 11 of Glacial Awakening. Today we're going to get a little off plan and jump into some more Astral Sorcery. So let's get to it. Between episodes, I've been doing a little bit of grinding. So let's just start with Bookshelves. You can't enchant the Tetra stuff, but you can, I think, add enchantments to it via books. So I've set up a strainer, feeding it a bunch of worms, and it's got a few bait pots. Hopefully this will get me some enchanted books. I haven't actually checked it in a while. Let me go see. Yeah, see? Okay, we got some stuff. But you can actually, at this point in time, make bookshelves pretty easily. So, paper. Here we go. Sugarcane inside your natural altar. I don't know if I have any sugarcane. Yeah, here we go. Just to give you a quick demonstration. And then the cowhide is simply rotten flesh. You take your rotten flesh, you take a bucket of Liquid Starlight, you throw it in, and it turns into cowhide. So you can do a whole stack if you want. It's fast, easy, and it's just rotten flesh. The altar is also nice and quick. If you put in sugarcane, see how quickly it changes. This will destroy the aura in the area if you do a lot. I ended up doing like 3 stacks of paper, I believe. Let me clear this out while I'm here, because I think I had steel going. Alright. Next up, I changed the farm and the crystals. I made a ton more of these radiant troves everywhere. Oh, wait, actually, no, before that, the worms. You can use a garden trowel, which is just dirt, stick, and iron. And when you dig up dirt, I just sometimes put in my offhand, or you can go out and or excavate a large area of dirt. But as you place it and break it, you'll get worms. It does not consume the dirt, so you can keep doing it as long as you want. Can that reach? Yeah, it can. Alright, let's put some of this away. Okay, so let's head over here so I can show you a little secret. Because as you can see right there, there's more than 3 of these crystals. I've got 25 going. What you can do is cardboard box. It is just sawdust. The easiest sawdust to get is this Sky Resource sawdust, which is any log with a grinder, and you'll get 1 to 2. So it is super cheap. So to get them set up like this, just place it down, put a cardboard box on it. Place it down, put a box. Because these do not count towards your cap. So all of a sudden, you're like, there. Now I've got 15 of them instead of 25. So when you put down 3, put them with boxes, and then you can add 3 more, and keep going until you have as many as you want. Because I needed a ton of crystals. I've upgraded the farms, and I've changed a lot of them over to these troves. Not everything, but most of it. And then I've gone ahead and set them back up just a little bit. They are feeding now into the brazier of hoarding instead of hoppers, because that can handle whatever flow of items that you want. Alright. Is that mostly everything I did around here? I think so. Let me go dump these crystals off. And let's head over. I think I have everything I need over there. We're gonna need, yeah. Alright, so let's go over to Astral Sorcery area. get some prep stuff done before it turns to night. So what you're going to need to do, I've already done this so I could get a head start, is you're going to need to make yourself a telescope. The recipe is really simple. You need to make a looking glass, which is just sticks, a lens, gold, and planks. And then you can upgrade it to a telescope with more gold, sticks, and another plank. Now what this does is when you right click on it, it'll show you sections of the sky. You use the arrow to go into the different sections. There's 8 of them. And at night, the constellations will randomly appear. I'll wait for when it turns night. We'll go back up there and see if there's anything new, because the constellation I want has not been found yet. Okay, so we need to upgrade our altar. We need to make a grindstone. My goal for today is to get the Attunement altar, which we're not ready for yet. Pretty sure, or can we? Actually, we might be able to. We can actually probably make that now. Yeah, that's what I want to do, because the earlier you get started on your attunement, the easier it'll be. It'll help you out in the long run. We'll maybe get into a Resplendent Prism. And what else? I think that's it for now. Maybe the infuser. Where's the infuser? Yeah, that too. Alright. There are no quests for this, so you don't actually have to do this stuff. It is optional, but it'll help you out pretty significantly. I already have my wand. So let's start off with the grindstone, plank, stick, and marble. And there. Oh, lag spike there. There we go. So as you can see, oh, another quick note. We are currently at almost the line between 4 and 5 of the inventory slots. These things, I'm pretty sure they need access to the sky, as you can see. So when you put these down, make sure you just dig up. Leave yourself a little hole right above the lens, and they'll work just fine. And then it goes back up. And the crystal helps too. Okay, the grindstone we need so we can make... Well, or you can make the manufactory. Yeah, you can do the manufactory if you want. That's fine too. But we need to make stardust, so we're going to change the star metal ingots over into stardust. I think I have a few. We're going to need, I don't know. I don't know if we can make this yet. Yeah, we can. We totally can make that, actually. So let's go with 6, 8. Is that it? I thought we needed more than that. And for funsies, I want the illumination wand, which is 2 more. So we'll just make like 10 of these up. To use this, right click it, and then you just right click it or hold right click. It'll turn into the item it's supposed to, then shift right click to pull it out. So you can literally just hold right click, and then when it changes, just hit shift, and then you'll just pick it up and put it down. So I'll be back in a second once I get a few of these going. Okay, we're back. It is now just turning nighttime, or just turned nighttime, so I'm going to show you the telescope real quick. So when you're going through these pages, the ones you draw you'll see. Some of them will be blank like this, and then some of them will have these bigger stars like this. So this is a constellation you can draw out, connecting the lines. If you're not sure what this constellation is, try to just remember roughly how the stars line up. Get your book, go to the constellations tab, and see which one it lines up with. So in our case, we've got, 3 down here, 1 in the middle, we got 3 up here. If we take a look, we can see that, they don't really line up to any of these, but it does for this one. So you just draw it out by just clicking and holding. And then once you finish it, it'll turn blue and discover it, which will then put information in your book about the constellation and thus allow you to attune to it. I need to find Vicio. I haven't found it yet, so we're not going to attune just yet. But let's get some crafting done. Vicio's my favorite starting constellation, so that's the one I am going to use. Let's upgrade our altar. We need gems. There we go. Well, it's nighttime, let's do it. A quick tip is if you don't have the correct marble, use your chisel. You can always convert. If you just shift right click it and put in a couple pieces, you can convert it to any type of the Astral Sorcery marble. They're at the bottom. So say you need more engraved, that's how you would do it. Okay, once this upgrades, our multi-block will no longer be valid, so we're going to have to update it. And for that, it should be in the book. Nope, that's Attunement. Wrong one. There we go. It'll look like that. Very similar. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need more sooty marble. Don't close my book on me. Where was I? That's just marble, it looks. Yes. Alright, so let's upgrade it. I think I still have coal here. I sure do. You're gonna need, well, you're gonna need 49. Oh, I already had some. Oh well. So once again, if you check it, it's like that. So let's just tear it down. And then this part too. And the corners. I'm gonna have to dig out a little bit. That's 5, so that's 7. Alright, and then let's see, what do we need? We need bricks, marble, so bricks go up to that point. This is marble, and then I think we're gonna have to cut this out. Something like that. I'll double check it again. I'm pretty sure this just runs around the plain marble, right? Yeah. Oh, this one doesn't need to be empty. Oh, it's gonna interfere with my stair. Alright, so it's gonna be 3 marbles in the corner. More bricks. touching the marble. And then it was runed. What is it, 2 or 3? Double pillars. And chiseled. And then fall damage. And hopefully that's right. We'll find out in a second. Oh. This corner is not done. Now you happy? What am I missing? Runed, double marble, chisel. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I put it in the wrong spots? No. 4. Alright, let me go investigate this and I'll be back in a second. Actually, you know what? It's probably this. No, it's not. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Never mind, I'm blind. It is. It's just this edge. There we go. Because this should not matter. Right, okay. Yeah, it was just that edge was missing. Let's just fill in these holes. Perfect. Now we can get rid of that. That's done. We're gonna need more relays. Let's see, can we make the attunement? No, we need more relays. See, I am running low on gold over here. Look at all this garbage in my inventory. Let's make... We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna need at least 7 extra relays. Oh, what am I missing? I am missing the lenses. So I am going to craft all these up and I'll be back. Like I said, you're going to need 1 lens per each of the stars on the constellation. So I'm going for Visio, so I'm going to need 7 plus at least the 1 to craft the altar itself. So I'll be back once I get them all set up. Alright, I have all of the spectral relays. Keep in mind you're also going to need an additional 4 for later when you upgrade your celestial altar. So get a couple extra. So let's go ahead and make our attunement altar. I already checked, Visio's still not out. So I'm going to have to wait at least another night. While we're here, let's make the Starlight Infuser, which is going to take some Liquid Starlight, a bunch of marble, nothing fancy. And that'll at least, if you get this for, oh no, power's going down. Is it already setting? No, finish. You can do it. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Let's see, can we make a shifting star real quick? I need... Where's my bucket? I need more starlight. I think this episode we might actually get into automating it real quick. Let's see if we can make that. That way we can make our prism. And hopefully we get something good. You're gonna need an Eye of Ender, so you're gonna have to fight some... Oh, can't make it. You're gonna have to fight some Endermen or just looting the Astral Sorcery places will get you it. So let me put some of the stuff away and let's set stuff up. There. And marble. Alright. And chisel. Let's see here. So we're going to set up the Starlight Infuser first. You're going to need that stuff. 12 marble, 4 chiseled, 40 arcs, 12 runes, 1 block of lapis, and 8 pillars. And you're going to need 12 buckets of Liquid Starlight, which I do not have yet, but we can set up the rest of it real quick. Right here. To do this, you're going to need a 3x3 dug out on the sides here. This is where your marble is going to go. And on top of that marble is where the Liquid Starlight will go. The pillars are going to go in the corners. I'm just building this underground because it'll work just fine. Right on top of the pillars, we're going to put the chiseled. I gotta remember where the runed goes. I think that's in the middle there. And the corners, yeah. Alright. So we need the block of lapis in the very middle. Around that is going to go the runed. And then in these corners. Did I mess up? Did I dig too much out? No, okay. It's going to go the other ones. And then we're just going to fill in the sides with the arcs. And then it's going to go something like that. One there and then 3 up. Let's see. We'll put a torch there. And a torch there. And that should be good. Once I get the Liquid Starlight. A quick tip is you can put carpet over the Liquid Starlight because the infuser will break it. We'll see if we get there. Let's go back to Attunement. Alright, you're going to need to make a large multi-block for this. That's what you're going to need. 4 runed, 80 more arcs, 225 sooty marble, 12 pillars, and 4 chiseled. Let's see, do I even have it? I say 80. I don't have those. That's 80 of those. What else? 12 pillars and 4. I already have the sooty marble set out and my chisel. That one. Alright. So when you set this up, the easiest way to do it is set up the platform first. Oh, I can get rid of that. That's probably well done by now. This platform here is going to be 15 by 15. So set that up. That's your 225 sooty marble. In the corners, oh, I don't have any. I'm just going to put torches. Just put a up. It doesn't need to be anything. So you can put whatever you want there, just so you can build on top of it. All right, and then on top of those is going to be, yeah. So it's going to be runed, 3 pillars and chisels. And nice fall damage for you. I'm going to put a torch on top. That's why I want my illumination wand. 2 more. Last one. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to surround that fake block, and you're just going to go along the edge with the last of the arcs. It's not that complicated. It's just big and takes a ton of marble. Alright, and then in the very center, we'll go that. And you'll know it's good because you'll get the little white effects. And then, so we're pretty much ready there for once we have the constellation we want. So in the meantime, I'll be back in a second because there's another thing I want to do. Alright, and we're back. Visio finally came out. It's right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your constellation paper out of your book. You shift right click, pull out the one you want. Put it in your offhand, I suggest. Get some of your spectral relays. And everywhere you see these blue glowy particle effects, you're going to drop one of those relays. Here. There we go. And when you get it right, they'll glow like that. Then, jump in. This takes it about a minute or so, but it's pretty cool. So we're finally getting our attunement. Oh, nice little lag there. This will help us get more health, more armor, more speed, whatever you want. There's a ton of different things it unlocks. Alright, come on. There we go. Go ahead and put your paper back in your book. If you open your book, there will be this third ribbon for perks. So I go with Visio because it gives you experience by running around. And I run around a lot. Alright, so I've made some more of the Lightwells. So we're going to do some basic automation using an overlooked mod called XNet. So for this, you're going to need a controller, 2 or 3 connectors, however many you want, some cable. I'm going to use a thermopile for my energy, which means we're going to need the electric connector and the copper coil. So if you put it down, let's just set this up. So this should be getting energy, but it will not transfer energy directly to the controller. You put the controller on top of it, nope. And the controller won't connect via the other cables, so we're going to need these electric connectors to do that for us. I think you just put it on top. I want my controller to go over here. We're going to rush through this real quick. I got what I wanted done, so now this is more of just a bonus. And you should be able to... oh, there we go. Shift right click on one and right click on the other. Is that it? Oh, it doesn't use it? That might be a glitch. It might not. I don't know. But as you can see, now we're getting power. But there's going to be nothing in here. So we're going to need a couple connectors. I'm going to put a connector connecting to my tank and my storage crate. So if you go behind here, you'll see that it is... okay, well, if you put it down without anything, no, bad. it looks like that. But if it can connect to it, it will connect to it like that. So let's run this wire over to there. So now if we look at the controller, why are you not showing up? Do these have to be advanced? Oh, this might need to be a connector too. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need a connector on the... Yep. So let's put it there. Where'd that wire go? Alright, and now I can see everything. So I'll be back in a moment once I get another connector, so you're going to need at least 3. Alright, I got a couple extra. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up your Lightwells in a pattern similar to this. I ran a cable down underground connecting to the other ones. And you're just going to put your connector here. So one connector can support 5 Lightwells. So let's head back down and get this set up. I need a few aquamarine. So I'm going to use the storage crate for now as my source of aquamarine. And then the output should go here. So I've got 3.4 buckets, if I remember that. So let's set up a couple channels. You're going to click on Edit Channel. The first one I am going to do is Items. I'm just going to call it Items, or yeah, that's fine. We're going to need one more for Liquids. And that's actually it, because we don't need to transfer energy around, because we have energy going into the controller from the thermopile. So for these guys, we're going to create. It's going to be insert. And, oh, is this going to work? We'll find out. This might not work the way I want it to, because it needs to be on the downside of the Lightwell. So we might need more of the connectors. Oh well, let's just create them real quick. I thought I could specify the side. Maybe not. For the fluids, we're going to extract for each of the connectors. This might only work for one right now. And we're going to insert into the tank. And from the crate, we're going to extract. Actually, that might be working now. Let's see. It might only be doing the one on the top. Yep. Alright, so you're going to need one connector per Lightwell, it looks. But as it generates the fluid, it pulls it out and it throws it in the tank. So I'll be back. I'm going to make more connectors and set it up and show you it working as a whole. Alright, and we're back. I figured out the problem. If you just craft yourself an advanced connector, it gives you access to the sides. They can switch whatever they are. You could switch the side to down for insert and down for extract. And that will, oh. Wait, no, that look... It says down, but it doesn't let me switch it. But anyways, that should get you your Liquid Starlight. I just want to make the pendant not that great. Not good at all. I'm going to re-roll that. You are able to re-roll them for cheaper once you get the resonating gems. Compared to making them, at least. Let's see, is this working? Yeah, so if you just upgrade it to the advanced connector, you can do it with just one. It'll insert the aquamarine and it'll drain the starlight. Well, I think that's about all I wanted to cover. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.